5 months from today, your life could look completely different. The question is, what will you do between now and then? Think about that. 5 months. It doesn't sound like a long time yet. 5 months is enough to learn a valuable skill, to build powerful habits, to transform your mindset, to improve your health, to change your finances, to become someone you hardly recognize today. The future is not as far away as most people believe. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Most people overestimate what they can accomplish in a week, but they underestimate what they can accomplish in 5 consistent months. They look for overnight success, quick answers, instant results. Life doesn't work that way. Success is built quietly, one disciplined day at a time. Imagine planting a seed. Tomorrow you won't see much. Next week, maybe a little. But if you keep watering it, protecting it, giving it time, 5 months later, you'll be looking at something completely different. Your life works exactly the same way. The habits you plant today become the reality you live tomorrow. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. These next 5 months will pass whether you prepare for them or not. Time never waits. The calendar keeps moving. The only question is, will you move with it? Or will you watch it pass by the way you've watched so many months before? Every morning, you are writing your future. With every choice, every habit, every decision, you are casting a vote for the person you will become. Small choices repeated daily eventually become a completely different life. That is how transformation happens. Not in one dramatic moment, but in hundreds of ordinary moments, handled with extraordinary discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Motivation may inspire you today, but discipline will carry you through tomorrow. There will be mornings when you don't feel like working, days when progress seems invisible, moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. Keep going. The greatest rewards often belong to those who remain consistent long after everyone else has stopped. 5 months from now, you will either be grateful that you started today, or you'll wish you had. That decision belongs to no one else. Not your circumstances, not your past, not luck. You. Today we're going to explore how the next 5 months can completely transform your future. The habits that create lasting success, and why the decisions you make today will determine the life you live tomorrow. Let me ask you a question. Where will you be 5 months from today? Not where you hope to be, not where you wish to be. Where will your daily choices actually take you? Think about that. Because your future is not created by one big decision. It is created by the small decisions you make every single day. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Many people believe 5 months isn't enough time to change their lives. They're wrong. 5 months is enough to completely transform your habits, to improve your health, to develop valuable skills, to build confidence, to strengthen your character, to become a different person. The question isn't whether 5 months is enough. The question is, how will you use them? Time is one of life's greatest gifts, but it is also one of life's greatest tests. Everyone receives the same 24 hours each day. The difference is not the amount of time. It is what you choose to do with it. Some people invest their time, others spend it, and many waste it. Your future depends on which one you choose. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. The next 5 months will pass whether you change or not. The calendar doesn't slow down. It doesn't wait until you're ready. Every sunrise is another opportunity. Every sunset is another day that can never be recovered. Treat your time like the valuable resource it is, because once it's gone, you can never earn it back. Imagine planting a seed today. Tomorrow, you won't see much. Next week, perhaps a tiny sprout. But if you continue to water it, protect it, care for it, 5 months later, you may be standing beside a strong, healthy plant. Success works the same way. Your habits are seeds. Your discipline is water. Your consistency is sunlight. Keep nurturing the right habits, and the harvest will eventually come. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Most people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 week, but they underestimate what disciplined effort can accomplish in 5 months. 1 page every day becomes several books. 1 workout every day becomes a stronger body. 1 hour of focused learning becomes a valuable skill. Tiny actions repeated consistently always become extraordinary results. Don't wait for January. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. The perfect moment rarely arrives. The best time to begin building your future is the moment you decide to take responsibility for it. That moment can be today. Remember this, your life 5 months from now will be the reflection of the choices you make today. Not your intentions, not your excuses, your actions, the books you read, the people you spend time with, the habits you practice, the discipline you develop. Every one of them is quietly shaping the person you're becoming. So, beginning today, ask yourself, what can I do that my future self will thank me for? Read 1 chapter, learn 1 lesson, exercise for 30 minutes, save a little money, improve 1 skill, take 1 meaningful step. It may not seem significant today, but 5 months from now, you'll be grateful that you started, because success is never built in 1 extraordinary day. It is built 1 ordinary day, handled with extraordinary discipline. And these next 5 months may become the most important 5 months of your entire life. Let me ask you something. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And before you know it, another year has passed. The dream is still the same, but you haven't changed. Think about that. The greatest thief of success isn't failure. It's postponement. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. You still have time, but don't confuse having time with having unlimited time. The next 5 months will disappear, whether you use them wisely or waste them carelessly. The calendar never stops moving. The clock never asks if you're ready. Every day you delay is 1 less day to build the future you want. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't waste another day waiting for perfect conditions. There will always be obstacles. There will always be excuses. There will always be reasons to wait. But successful people understand something different. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They begin even when life isn't perfect, because progress always begins with action. Imagine you receive a bank account with order 86,400. Every morning the account is full. Every night, whatever you didn't use disappears forever. You would never waste it. Yet everyday life gives you 86,400 seconds. And unlike money, you can never earn them back. How are you spending them? Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. The people who change their lives don't suddenly find more time. They simply become more intentional. They protect their mornings. They protect their evenings. They protect their attention. They understand that every focused hour is an investment in the person they're becoming. Perhaps you've made mistakes. Perhaps you've wasted time. Perhaps you've delayed longer than you should have. Don't let yesterday steal today. The past can teach you, but it should never control you. The best way to recover lost time is to stop wasting the time you still have. 5 months may not sound like much, but 5 focused months can produce remarkable change. 5 months of reading, 5 months of exercise, 5 months of learning, 5 months of discipline, 5 months of showing up, even when you don't feel like it. That version of you will be almost unrecognizable. Not because life changed, but because you changed. Remember this: every successful person once stood exactly where you are. With unfinished goals, with doubts, with fears, with excuses. The difference is one day they stopped waiting, they stopped talking, they stopped postponing, and they began. That decision changed everything. So beginning today, don't count how many months are left. Make the months count. Wake up with purpose. Work with intention. Learn something every day. Improve yourself every day. Protect your time like your future depends on it. Because it does. 5 months from now, you'll either say, "I'm so glad I started," or, "I wish I had." Make the decision today. Don't waste another hour. Don't waste another opportunity. Don't waste another dream. Because the life you've been hoping for is waiting on the other side of the decision you make today. Let me ask you a question. What if your future wasn't decided by your biggest dreams? What if it was decided by your daily routine? Think about that. Because success doesn't suddenly appear. It quietly grows inside the habits you practice every day. Your routine is your future in disguise. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Many people have goals. Very few have routines. They know where they want to go, but they never create a system to get there. Goals give you direction, but routines keep you moving. Without a routine, motivation fades, excuses grow, progress stops. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Better people build better habits. They don't negotiate with their priorities. They wake up knowing what matters. They make time for learning, for improving, for working, for growing. They don't hope for productive days. They plan them. That is the difference. Imagine building a house. You don't place one brick and then expect a home. You place another, then another. Day after day, eventually a strong foundation appears. Then walls, then a roof. Your routine works the same way. Every disciplined day is another brick. Keep laying enough bricks, and 5 months from now, you'll be living inside a completely different life. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. There will be mornings when you don't feel motivated. Get up anyway. There will be evenings when you're tempted to quit. Continue anyway. Routine removes the need to make the same decision every day. It becomes automatic. You simply do what successful people do, again and again and again. For the next 5 months, protect your mornings. Start each day with intention. Read something that strengthens your mind. Move your body. Write your goals. Spend time on the most important task before distractions appear. Win the morning, and you'll often win the day. Protect your evenings too. Don't end your day by wondering where your time went. Reflect. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? What can I improve tomorrow? Every day should teach you something. Growth is a daily decision. Remember this: the compound effect is always working. One productive day may not seem significant, but 30 productive days create momentum. 90 productive days build confidence. 5 disciplined months can completely reshape your future. Small actions repeated consistently always become big results. Don't chase perfection. Chase consistency. You don't need the perfect routine. You need a routine you can actually follow. 1 hour of focused work every single day will always outperform one burst of motivation followed by weeks of inaction. Stay steady. Stay patient. Trust the process. So beginning today, design your days with purpose. Wake up intentionally. Work deeply. Learn continuously. Rest wisely. Repeat tomorrow. Protect your routine, because your routine will eventually protect your future. 5 months from now, people may admire your success, but you'll know it wasn't created by one extraordinary moment. It was created by ordinary days, lived with extraordinary discipline. Master your daily routine, and you'll master the direction of your life. Let me ask you a question. Who are you becoming? Not who you were yesterday, not who you hope to be someday. Who are you becoming right now? Because every thought, every decision, every habit is shaping your identity long before your life changes. Your thinking must change. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Most people wait for success before they start believing in themselves. Successful people do the opposite. They choose the right mindset first, then they go to work. They don't think, I'll become disciplined when I succeed. They think, I'll succeed because I become disciplined. That one shift changes everything. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Better thinking always comes before a better life. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't, I don't have enough, I'm not good enough, your actions will follow those thoughts. But if you begin saying, I can learn, I can improve, I can become stronger, your behavior begins to change. And when your behavior changes, your future changes. Imagine an architect. Before a single brick is laid, the building already exists in the architect's mind. The blueprint comes first. The construction comes second. Your future works the same way. Your mind is the blueprint. Your daily actions build the structure. If you want a different life, start with a different blueprint. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Thinking like the person you want to become doesn't mean pretending. It means preparing. Ask yourself every morning, what would the best version of me do today? Would that person sleep through opportunity or wake up with purpose? Would that person make excuses or take responsibility? Would that person quit after one setback or keep going? Those answers should guide your decisions. Stop making decisions based on who you are today. Start making decisions based on who you want to become. Every time you choose discipline, you're becoming that person. Every time you choose learning, you're becoming that person. Every time you choose consistency, you're becoming that person. Identity is built one decision at a time. For the next 5 months, protect your mind. Read books that challenge you. Listen to ideas that strengthen you. Spend time with people who inspire growth. Your environment shapes your thinking, and your thinking shapes your future. If you want extraordinary results, surround yourself with extraordinary influences. Remember this, you cannot live like everyone else and expect uncommon results. The person you want to become will require new habits, new standards, new ways of thinking. Growth begins the moment you stop asking, what do I feel like doing? And start asking, what does my future require of me? That question will change your life. 5 months from now, you won't simply have different results. You'll have a different mindset, greater confidence, stronger discipline, more wisdom. And those qualities will continue serving you long after the 5 months are over. Because success is never just about changing your circumstances. It's about changing yourself. So beginning today, think differently, speak differently, act differently. Become the person your dreams are waiting for, because the future doesn't belong to the person who only dreams about success. It belongs to the person who thinks, acts, and lives like success is already becoming their reality. And if you commit to that for the next 5 months, you may be surprised by how much your life can truly change. 5 months from today, when you look in the mirror, what do you want to see? The same person with the same excuses, the same habits, the same regrets, or someone stronger, someone wiser, someone more disciplined, someone who finally kept the promises they made to themselves. That choice begins today. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. 5 months may seem ordinary, but never underestimate what ordinary days can accomplish. 5 months of reading can change the way you think. 5 months of discipline can change the way you live. 5 months of consistent effort can change the direction of your entire future. The time will pass anyway. The only question is, who will you become while it passes? Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Your future self is watching you, not with criticism, but with hope. Hoping you'll make the right choice. Hoping you'll stop waiting. Hoping you'll begin today. Because every action you take now is a gift to the person you'll become. Every page you read, every workout you finish, every distraction you avoid, every promise you keep, they are all investments that your future self will one day enjoy. Imagine climbing a mountain. At first, the view barely changes. Every step feels small. Sometimes you wonder if you're making progress at all, but then you reach the top, and suddenly you realize every difficult step was worth taking. Life is the same. There will be days when progress feels invisible. Keep climbing. The view is changing even when you cannot see it yet. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Don't measure success by what happens today. Measure it by what you're becoming. Success isn't only a better career, more money, or greater recognition. True success is becoming someone who can be trusted. Someone who finishes what they start. Someone who chooses discipline over comfort again and again. The next 5 months will test your patience. They'll test your commitment. They'll test your character. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll feel like quitting. Keep going. The people who succeed are rarely the ones who never struggle. They are the ones who refuse to stop. Remember this: one decision can change a day. One habit can change a year. 5 months of focused living can change your life. The person you admire, the person you hope to become, is created by the choices you make when no one is watching. Those quiet moments matter more than you realize. 5 months from now, you could wake up healthier, smarter, more confident, more disciplined, closer to your dreams than you've ever been before. Or you could still be waiting for the right time. Don't let that happen. Don't trade your future for temporary comfort. So beginning today, commit yourself. Protect your time. Guard your focus. Improve every day. Read one more page. Work one more hour. Take one more step. And then do it again tomorrow. Because one day, 5 months from now, you'll look back, not with regret, but with gratitude. You'll smile knowing that everything began the day you stopped making excuses and started making progress. Your future is not waiting to be discovered. It is waiting to be created. And these next 5 months may become the 5 months that change your life forever. 5 months will come and go. The calendar will keep turning. The seasons will continue to change. The only question is, will you change with them? Or will you remain exactly where you are today? Because time never waits for anyone. Your future is not being decided 5 years from now. It is being decided today by the choices you make, the habits you build, the conversations you have, the discipline you practice every single day. You are becoming someone. Make sure it's someone you'll be proud to become. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't spend the next 5 months waiting for motivation. Become disciplined. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Create one. Don't hope that life will suddenly improve. Improve yourself. Because when you grow, your opportunities grow. When your mindset grows, your future grows. Everything begins with you. There will be difficult days. Days when you feel tired. Days when progress feels invisible. Days when quitting seems easier than continuing. Keep going. Remember, the strongest trees grow through storms. The brightest diamonds are formed under pressure. And the greatest people are shaped by persistence. Every challenge is preparing you for something greater. 5 months from now, you will meet the person your daily habits have created. That meeting will either fill you with pride or with regret. Choose pride, choose growth, choose consistency, choose discipline. One decision at a time, one day at a time. Remember this, your life will not change because you wished it would. It will change because you worked for it. Because you stayed focused when others became distracted. Because you remained disciplined when others gave up. Because you believed that small daily actions could create extraordinary results. And they can. So starting today, take ownership of your future. Protect your time. Guard your attention. Invest in yourself. Show up every day. Even when no one is watching. Even when no one is applauding. Because success is built in private long before it's celebrated in public. And if you stay committed for the next 5 months, your future self will thank you. Not because life became easier, but because you became stronger. Remember, 5 months from now, you'll either have 5 months of excuses or 5 months of progress. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Start today. And never forget, the future you've been dreaming about is being created by what you do right now.